皆さんです。名乗るつもりはないようですがね。連中こっちを見てるだけで。
そうなんだけどさ、ただどんどん数が増えていくんだよね。
何はともあれ俺らが気に入らねえってとこか。
そうさ、お互い様だな。おい、出かけるんだ。邪魔しねえでくれよ。そこにいたいんなら勝手にしろ。俺らは行かせてもらうぜ。いいね。もう細けえ理屈はいらねえようだな。なら遠慮しねえでかかってこいや。やったのだ。
Alright guys, so we gotta talk about some fascinating developments in American politics because, as I've told you guys, this Israel-Palestine conflict fueled by Iran, and then promoted your lunatic fascist followers to send death threats. What happened to free speech? What happened to not outing people? Yeah, okay, the original video. And look at how hateful they are. Look at what terrible people they are. And if you're some guys who go, oh, Jang, don't call her hateful. She despises gay people and thinks that if you're a gay student, you shouldn't be comforted by your teacher. You should be yelled at, derided, and the teacher should make you feel as bad as the parents do, and maybe until you commit suicide. Okay? No, I don't agree. I think a person who does that is terrible. I don't want to be polite to Nazis.
Yes, this was all said by the lips of TikTok account. This was all put forward by the lips of TikTok account. It's definitely 100% what happened. It's definitely 100% true. Pay no mind to anything. This is what went down. This is what he's saying. Jake is literally not mischaracterizing it. Jake is now saying that the lips of TikTok account, to be clear, is pro the suicide of children, and now he's taking a moral stand against it. He's saying, I don't agree that the kids should commit suicide. Brave, stunning, beautiful of you to say, Jake. We are so proud of you. Wow, 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 wow.
And we're talking about people who have defended Alex Jones incessantly after he lied about the parents of children who were killed during the Newtown massacre, the Sandy Hook mass shooting. He got his followers to harass and literally send death threats to the Posner family who lost their son in that massacre.
So Alex Jones should not have spread conspiracy theories about the whole thing related to Sandy Hook. But to be clear, he was not sending his followers after his people. That did not happen. Some of his crazy followers went after people. Also, Alex was not the biggest pusher of this conspiracy theory, although Alex has a huge megaphone, so it does have consequences. People are defending Alex Jones because the way that they're targeting his organization can be used to limit the First Amendment and other media organizations. If this were a left-wing person that was blatantly lying, then the left would side with them. See how many times they covered Rachel Maddow using the same defense as Alex Jones to get out of her labeling a news station she didn't like as literal Russian disinformation paid by the Kremlin.
Okay? I don't hear any of these right-wingers going after what Alex Jones did because they love it. They love the harassment when they're doing it. They love the threats when they're doing it. They love the defamation when they're doing it. Okay? Because for them, that's power. That's how they flex their power.
Actually, plenty of people did go after Alex Jones. I mean, he spread conspiracy theories, and those conspiracy theories did have consequences for the family of the victim of the kid that was killed. I would say most people on the right are not fans of Alex Jones. In fact, what people typically defend Alex Jones over that they defend him over the coordinated banning of his account because that was used as an excuse to get rid of him.
And when someone dares to fight back, instead of focusing on the story, what do they want to focus on? Taylor Lorenz is mean. Let's go after Taylor Lorenz. We don't like him. You leftists not fighting us.
Yeah, people are pointing out about a week ago was crying about how any information used in public can be used against you.
think that any of these goons and Gestapos and everyone runs away. Okay, but when we don't run away,
Jake, you can't run away.
Taylor Lorenz doesn't run away, and we actually fight back with facts. Oh man, all of a sudden they catch feelings. But we're making a mistake. We keep thinking that they have any degree of logic. They don't. They're just very simple people filled with hate. So they go, me do something that is good. You do same exact thing that is bad. And we think, well, that's hypocritical, isn't it? That's irrational. But they don't even understand what logic is. They don't understand what rational is. So they think,
Again, more voices, more irrational behavior, but let's see Cenk throw out a steel man. Let's see Cenk frame the right-wing position as fair with the example that he's going to deliver to you.
so they think, oh, if you want to get me fired because I hate black people and I'm a cop and I beat up black people all the time,
And my
it's part of my
hatred.
job.
Yeah.
That's cancel culture. But if I get you fired for telling a poor kid, hey, you know, it's going to be okay, hang in there, well, of course I should get you fired. That's cancel culture because I hate you.
Yeah, that's the example. The right wing says that cancel culture is when you get a racist cop fired who hates black people and beats up black people every day. That's what the right is against. But they're in favor of somebody who is a teacher saying, hey kid, it's going to be okay being fired because they hate the game. That's totally representative of what's going on. That's definitely an A plus. Exactly one-to-one comparison of the right wing and the left wing position. Totally not a straw man by Cenk Uygur over at the Young Turks.
They don't get it. They're so unintelligent. It's impossible to talk to them. And we live with them. I don't know what to do with them. They're so unintelligent. I don't know what to do with them. I mean, I've seen them a bunch of times, and I said what they're doing is the Holocaust. I'm not sure what to do with them. And we live with them. They're so unintelligent. What are we going to do? Let me think about it. Now there's the West Hollywood. Okay?
West Hollywood.
Who is this?
West Hollywood. I mean, it's known for a large population of LGBTQ people.
Why
Why
is
would you
it?
live there?
If you hate them so much, why don't you get the hell out of that community? Because you're not welcome.
Not welcome.
Okay? You're the...
なんで俺らを襲うんだい。沢城藩殺に突き出したのは踊れないやろが。お前らこそなんや。踊れら何しに来たんや。久米に用があってきたんだ。あいつはどこだ。知るか。くたばれボケ。久米はどこだって聞いてんだ。早く答えろよ。
ちょっと一番やりすぎよ。
ハケ、久米はどこだ。だんまりか。根性見せてるつもりだろうが。俺も腹くくってここに来てんだ。あと100発でも200発でもてめえを殴れる自信がある。根性見せるつもりなら試してみるか。質問に答えろ。久米はどこだ。そうかよ。じゃあ渾身の100連発受けてもらおうぜ。いじっちょにはもうおらん。カムロ町に行きよった。何？カムロ町に行っただ。踊れ。この間選挙カーに押し込んできよったら。せやさかい、久米は都知事に青木亮に泣きつけに行ったんや。もっと警備を増やしてもらわんと選挙ができへんようでな。困ったものですね。国政に出ようという方がそんな臆病なことでは。なら久米じゃなくてもいい。青木亮に会わせろ。そんなもんわしに言われても。おやっさんを殺して。星野会長を殺して。答えたや。知っとること答えたや。街を荒らすだけはして残ってんのはてめえらみたいなやつらだ。そこだけが。ふざけんじゃねえぞお前。燃やせよ。 あんた、なんで慎重に。通りすがりだ。なわけねえだろ。誰なんだよ、あんた。大阪じゃ味方してくれてる。おやっさんとどういう。身の上話をする気はねえ。は？俺は日の当たるとこじゃ生きられない人間だ。だからこそ手に入る情報を持っている。何の話だよ。青木亮の次の一手はまたこの偉人帳で刺される。何？次の一手ってなんだ。お前にその中身を伝えるつもりだった。ついさっきまでな。なんだと。知ってんならさっさと教えろ。今のお前を見てると素直にそういう気にはなれねえな。だと気に入らねえな。そんな目であんたに見下される覚えはねえ。もう抵抗できねえって相手を人に止められるまで殴る男は見下されても仕方ないんじゃねえか。情報ってなんだ。若の次の手ってのは何なんだよ。ああ、そんなに頭に血のぼってるようじゃ理解できねえ話だ。時間はまだある。夜になったら小見城に行こう。俺はそこで待ってる。小見城？今小見城では孫妃がシステムの復旧の指揮を執っています。復旧のめどは立っていないとは聞いていますが。なるほど、そっくりだな。何か？いつだったかお前とよく似た男に会ったことがある。だが俺の目の前でそいつは死ぬ。おお、夢でも見られたのか？聞いた話じゃその死んだ男は組織の中で影武者も使ってたらしい。つまりそれがお前だな。ご自身の記憶は夢ではないとはっきり言え。影とは主のために身も心も同化させ、それを一生貫く覚悟を持って生きること。そしていつか私の影がまた生まれ、同じ覚悟で生きる。つまり安順義とは永遠の命を持った存在なのです。なるほど。はあ、お前ら知り合いかい？私の知り合いを知っていたようなので。はあ、やっぱ世間ってのは生命もんだな。まったくだな。ねえ、よう、小見城に来いってなんだ。そこで何があるってんだ。来るも来ねえもお前ら知るんだ。続きが聞きたきゃおとなしく夜を待つんだ。
Oh man, I don't even care.
清流会の組長殺害にあなたの関与はないと。ええ、もちろん。言い切りますね。では仮にも世間で多少の疑いが出たとしたら
ゴシップ的な扱いで終わりますよ。
それはつまりあなたが関与している証拠は一切出ないし、警察で確保された沢城が星の殺しはあなたからの指示だったなどと漏らすこともないと。そういうことですね。そう捉えて構いませんね。
へえ、そう取り乱さないでください。警視総監ともあろう人が。そちらにご迷惑はかけません。お約束しますよ。
それは神経質にもなりますよ。以前から聞いていた話と今ではだいぶ状況が変わってきてますからね。先日蒼天堀での近江連合解散はまさに想定外でした。あの状況を見るに、あなたはそもそも初めから荒川真澄の手綱を握れていなかったということになる。
彼ならもう舞台を降りましたよ。
その後釜に座るのが沢城城と思っていました。そこにも計算違いがあったのでは。
あなた方はこちらのことにあまり立ち入らない方がいい。いろいろ気になることもあるでしょうが、でもご安心ください。すべて私が見ていますから。
大阪の近江連合本家が解散を謳った今、カムロ町にいる残りの近江は所詮烏合の衆でしょう。荒川も沢城も消えた今、誰がそれをまとめるんです？
さあね。とにかく私にお任せください。
でも
今我々と警視庁とは適切な距離を保つべきです。特に今はデリケートな時期です。それくらいお分かりでしょう。ですから今後私の了解もなく突然押しかけてくるなんてことのないようにお願いしますよ、堀之内さん。
そういうあなたこそ事前に何の相談もなく国の政治にまで手を広げた。いきなり民事党の幹事長とはね。
ほう、事前に相談してほしかったんですか？相談してもしなくても何も変わりはしません。私を止める力など誰にもない。
それでも助言ぐらいはできたはずです。あまり身の丈に合わぬことは慎まれた方が賢明です。でも言ったところで無駄でしたか。
あの野郎、都知事への敬意が足りてないとちゃいますか。面倒になる前にけじめ取りましょう
勝手に消すなよ。俺の楽しみを奪うな。
楽しみでっか。
あいつはこれから先ずっと俺に顎で使われて生きていくことになる。それを見て味わうのが俺は楽しみで仕方ないんだ。
なるほど、わかりました。ところで偉人町から久米が泣きついてきてますわ。選挙中の警備を増やして言うて。
それはこっちの仕事だ。なんとかする。そっちに頼んだ仕事はどうなっている？
偉人町の方は手配済みですが、この先は知事といえどもことが済むまでは人とも連絡が取れんようになります。そこはご承知おきを。
石尾だ。
はい。
東京近江連合の会長にはお前が適任だとは思っている。他の幹部衆の前で俺にそう宣言させてくれ。
ありがとうございます。後悔はさせまへんね。
Stop us that is trying to intimidate that community.
you're not welcome. And then the Young Turks bring up where she moved into, and they start yelling, get the hell out of the community. Why would you move there? Now, of course, this would lead me to believe that maybe this person doesn't have that big of an issue with the gays in general. Maybe the rent or whatever was affordable. But Jake and Anna just reporting that she moved there and telling her to get the hell out of the community. She's not welcome here again while referencing an article which can help you find out what her address is so that you can go do something and maybe force her out of the neighborhood. That's what the Young Turks are all about. The Young Turks are all about. The Nazi says you're not welcome here. You're the Gestapo and you live in West Hollywood. Let me point out where you live. You're not welcome here. Get out of the community because I'm Jake Jr. and I'm totally not in favor of violence or anything like that. Don't worry. I'm a nice guy. She's the wrong thing and she needs to get out of that neighborhood. West Hollywood. Why did you go there? By the way, tell her friends to go look at it. Go look at it. You can find out her address from the internet and then you can tell her that she's not welcome in that neighborhood by force. Now, I want to be very clear. So she said, you're working for this video, they should get out dogs. No, again, I know don't care about facts. But doxing is when you say this is your address, okay? And you should go do something about it. Doxing is not, this is the human being saying that, okay? So, where you know who we are, you know our names, you know our faces. That doesn't mean you have a right to come to our homes, right? Especially if you're a rando that has nothing to do with anything. That doesn't mean you can publish our home address and you can threaten us, etc. Related to this story, it doesn't mean that you should do this to us. You can't go to our homes, you can't confront us, you can't do that. You don't show up to people's homes. West Hollywood, not welcome. There's Nazis going after the gays. West Hollywood, like also links to where you can find out where she lives. But like, don't come to our houses because we don't want to be living up to the same standards as other people. West Hollywood, that's where the Nazi chick lives. West Hollywood, she lives there. And by the way, you can find out who she is and all that from. Let me say her name again. By the way, it doesn't matter if you're left wing or right wing. Apparently, I don't know, Tim Pool is another liar, but if he's telling the truth, and I don't know, and I assume that he actually is telling the truth.
You should not assume that.
Maybe I'm wrong, but he says he's been 7-8 times. That's outrage. That's outrage. I don't care who's doing it. It's unacceptable any way you look at it. So another thing that the left does and the Young Turks are really good at is casting doubt on things that are provably true. Whether or not Tim Pool got swatted is not up for debate. You can watch his live show when the police come to the room. They're actually being caught on the camera. But Jake's like, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't happen. If it did happen, I'm probably saying it didn't happen, then that's actually bad. And Anna's like, no, it definitely didn't happen. You shouldn't believe Tim Pool. Don't believe your lying eyes. I mean, it's all on video. You can see it for yourself. If you contact the police department in question, they do say that they responded to an incident at this location multiple different times. But no, Tim Pool's probably making it up. He probably hired a bunch of cops to interrupt his show in the middle of the show, got the guests, and everybody lives at that house. By the way, I've done the show. A lot of people live at that house. Recording in their lives just so he could say, wow, this totally happened, and just for attention or whatever. 7 times, even though those people didn't get that much attention beyond when they initially report them. No, well, it's not real. Don't worry about it. Anna says it's fake, so don't believe it. But if it did happen, theoretically and hypothetically, then yeah, Jake, I guess you would get it. But just saying who someone is not that's just not true. I got an anonymous person during my campaign run who just started putting out out-of-context videos. And she's like, no, I demand not to be known. Well, she's an Democratic establishment hack. And Jake Kaplan, all the other idiot in the media were like, I don't care who she is. I'm not going to do any journalism. Let's just quote her. Right? No, you don't get to be anonymous if you're in the public square. So in this case, Taylor Lorenz did go to her house to do reporting. That does, if you're not a reporter, don't pretend that you are. Okay? Taylor's an actual reporter, and she had no idea. She, by the way, the main story that she broke is that
It turns out,
俺も少
yes,
しやっ
it's
ておくか
definitely
な。
her.
So here you have Jane saying,
Ishii.
okay, well, she
No,
can go to the
no,
house,
no.
but if you're not a
Chodo
real
itori
journalist,
no
meaning
no
somebody on the
no
left,
no.
don't do the same thing. Don't do it to me. I had this anonymous person going after me. I didn't like that.
ここ
Blah,
の
blah,
と
blah. The media
反
didn't
反ルー
unmask
マン
this
の連
person.
中はどうして
I'm
る
not even going to question why they went out of
誰
their
も
way
俺
to
の
do
とこに
this when
出
they
入り
wouldn't
して
do
ねえん
that
だ
for
よ
the person attacking
そ
me.
んなことない
Whatever,
わ
I'm
よ。
Jake Euchre, it's totally
ま
fine.
あ、マブチに
Yeah,
ついては
she
連
went to
中
the house,
は
but she
さ
was
すが
a
に
real
遠慮して
reporter.
こ
Worked
ない
for a real
ね。
newspaper. You can't do that. Rules for thee, but not
そりゃ
for
そう
you.
だ
Regular
な
journalists don't show up to
裏
Jake's
切って
house
クーデターに
because
加
Jake
勢して
won't
たや
like
つらっ
that, and
て
that
こと
won't
だ
count
ろ
because double X, YY, and that person
連
is
中が
totally not a
総
real
帥よ
reporter
りマ
because
ブ
I
チ
don't
について
agree
は
with
や
them.
っ
If
て
I
な
agree with your politics,
お
if
前
I
は
agree
気
with
に
who
なる
you're
んじゃ
going
ねえ
after,
の
that makes you a real
別
reporter. If you
に
work for a real newspaper,
けどマブ
that
チ
makes you a
は部
reporter.
下
If
に
you're
し
a
て
Fox
みれ
News
ば
guy,
分
if
か
you
りや
work
すい
for the
リー
Wall
ダー
Street
であったろ
Journal,
うと
if you
思う
work
わ。
for the Washington
わ
Examiner,
か
and
り
you
や
show up
す
in
い
my
って
house, I'm not going to
何
tolerate it. That's
マブチ
not
の
cool.
欲しが
See
っ
how
てる
quickly
も
Jake
の、
calls that not
金
cool.
と力を
Anyway,
渡し
that's
てくれ
really
る
all I
部
have
下
for
を
you
マ
guys
ブ
today
チ
in
は
terms of this
必
video.
ず
We
評価
will
す
touch
る。
upon this
起きて
further
を守
because
ら
the
ない
answer is other
暴
video
力で
is
過
just
ぎ
as
る
crazy,
時、
if not more
そんなの
crazy.
お
But
構い
for
なし
now,
に
we're
ど
gonna
ん
let
ど
it go.
ん
If
や
you
る
like
や
this video,
つ
you
よ
show up, leave
ね。
a like, you can subscribe
喧
to
嘩
our
の腕
content,
時
follow
の
me on my
強さや
social
れ
medias,
バ
support
カ
me
が
via
上に
support
引
whether
き
it's
上
Black
げられ
Lives
るってか
Matter or
たとえ
anything.
他の
It's
仲
just
間を蹴
bringing
落としたりしても
awareness to
だよ。
something where I
マ
just
ブ
want
チ
to
に
let
さえ
y'all
忠誠を誓
hatred.
っていれば。
Because if we
む
gotta
ちゃくちゃだ
clench
な
our pearls when we go
けど
out, or
いつだ
I
っ
get
たら
nervous around
マブチ
people,
はああ見えてイ
you
ン
know,
テリ
when
だ
I'm
って
like,
聞いた
yo,
ぜ
what's his intentions? Like, what's
あ
that
いつ
doing
は
back
何
there
カ国
thinking?
語も喋れたし、数字に強くて暴力にも
I
堪能
don't
なん
wanna be,
で、
it's not worth it.
裏社会で言うと
And
逸
you know
材
what's
だよ
crazy?
ね。
I always tell
もし
people
登場
like,
会にいても
because I grew
当
up
然
kind of
春
like
日
middle
君より
school,
出
every
世してる
time.
でしょ。
And I always tell people I did not understand racism. And I had this conversation with my mom because I was like, I didn't understand
そ
racism
いつは聞き
until
捨てな
I
らねえな
went to
俺
Texas
も
for
カムロ
college
町でそこ
basketball.
そこ知られて
It
るん
was
だ
the
ぜ
country.
あっ
And
た
then I'm getting
傷つい
pulled
ちゃったか
over
ら
and
ね。
this question. I'm
俺
like,
が無所に入ってなきゃ
yeah,
途
what
上
is
か
it?
ら
And it
あ
was
の
like
頃
a
はでか
culture
く
shock
発
for
展
me,
してた
but
ろうな
it's like
ま
you said, like
あ、
if
と
you
に
know
かく
you
俺が言いたか
know.
ったのは、若き日
You
の
know,
マブ
it,
チに
it,
は
for me,
才
it
能
was
が
more
あっ
so.
た
I
って
think
こと
why I
で
was so
ね。
big on BLM
俺
was
も総裁になった
because
時、
for
そこ
most
を
of
見
my
込ん
life,
で
I always
マブチ
felt
に
like
右腕になって
the
くれっ
black
て
girl
言っ
around
て
the
し
right kids, but I belong. So
なんだ
I'm not gonna say I didn't feel black, but it was just like
お
I
前
mean,
があいつに力をつけさせちまった張
my
本
dad
人
did give me
か
all star club on TV. I'm with y'all.
なるほ
So
ど。
it was like
確かにそうなる
Do
ね。
you think
のんきに笑ってんじゃねえ
that's
よ
cute?
でもあの頃のマブチはそれぐらい魅力的な人間だったんだよ。
What
今
life
み
is
たい
really
に
though?
裏で
luckily
うじ
it
うじや
didn't
る
because
よう
I
な
was
感
able
じじゃ
to
なかった
go
んだよ。
to
俺もあいつに惹かれて
Texas
た。
at 18.
どん
So I
なとこ
still
ろ
had time to see
若い
like,
頃の
yo,
マブチ
like
は
I need to
こ
belong
うなんていう
to.
かさ、向上心みたいなのがす
I
ごか
wasn't
っ
like
たん
that
だ
at
よ。
first.
Alright guys, so I gotta tell you, it really pains me to do this
そ
video
れを考える
because
だけの才能
growing
が
up as a Carolina Panthers fan,
What
Cam
am I
Newton was
doing?
probably my favorite quarterback ever because he was probably the best quarterback the
だ
Panthers
から
ever
惹か
had.
れたのか
I
も
don't
しれ
know,
ない
man. Maybe Jake Delhomme gives Cam Newton a run for his money.
So
Jake
the
Delhomme did go
Cousins
to the Super Bowl, even though he was
よくよく考
very
えたら
mediocre.
結構
Okay,
似
but I
て
like
る
Jake.
かも。
Okay, at least
おいおい
Jake
や
wasn't
めて
woke.
くれよ
At least as far as I know, I don't know. Maybe it is. I have
そ
no
んな
clue.
魅
But
力
I
的
do
なマ
know
ブチが
that
配っ
Cam
ちま
Newton
っ
is
たの
so
は
woke, and I think
なん
Cam
だろう
Newton,
ね
for as much
今
as
思え
you know, I
ば
like him
あ
as
い
a
つが
football
幹部に
player.
なったのがきっかけかもしれ
He
ない。
went woke, I think
幹部になっ
socially,
てから
right? And that's
あ
what
いつは
career
ど
started to
年
go
代で
down
格
the
上
train.
の
Now,
俺に露
obviously,
骨に
Avery
盾つ
had
くよう
something
に
to
なっ
do
て
with
っ
it
て
as well, too. But I'm
生
just
まれ
saying,
だけで
like,
総帥
I
を
think
つ
there's
い
without
て
a doubt
弱
there's a
腰の協
correlation
調路
between
線を続ける俺が気に食わなかったんだろう
athlete
が
and
よ
them going woke, and
馬
then
淵はイ
their
ケイケタ
career
イプだし
trajectory. I'm just saying,
どう考えても俺って存
and
在は
Colin
邪魔だし
Kaepernick
うざいよ
and
ね
Eric Reed. But
な
anyway,
ら
Cam
いつか馬淵は裏切るかもしれねえって
apparently
超も思ってたんじゃねえのか。
he had this
いや俺は
conversation
そ
where he
ん
said
なに
something that was
な
interesting,
ん
and
だ
I
か
really
んだ
want
あ
to
いつの
respond
こと
to
を
it
信
because
じてたのかもしれない
I think Cam Newton
で
here
も
is
親父や子さんの幹部たちは馬淵をよく思ってなかったあ
basically
いつはきっといつか裏切るから早めに消した方がいいそう言って馬淵を消そうと動いたんだ
それで
as Cam Newton
どうなったんだ
basically declared
俺が必死に止め
he
た
does
よ
not believe that white
前にも言っ
people
たと思うけ
can
ど
teach black
俺は
history
内輪
to
で殺し合うなんてバカバカしいと思って
This was an interesting
しかも組織を
declaration that
掘
I
り
want
下
to
げ
talk about
老人たちじゃなくて俺と馬淵で背負ってこうって時期じゃん馬淵みたいな人間を潰すってことは未来を潰すってことにもつながるだから反対したなかなか老人たちも納得してくれなくてね土下座したのは人生であれが最初で最後さ
馬淵のためにそこまで自分を嫌ってる人間のために どうして？
馬淵は確かに癖もあるし、悪いところも山ほどある。嫌なやつだしね。だけど、俺にはない熱もあるし、才能もある。それに何より、俺はあいつを仲間だと思ってた。仲間を殺したくない。守りたいって思うのは当然でしょ。
そうだな。すまねえ。野暮なこと聞いたぜ。
春日君が野暮なこと聞くのはいつものことさ。気にすることないや。
だけど、なんか俺、嬉しいぜ。
何が？
蝶が意外と熱い人間だってことを知れてさ。
俺が熱い？
正直、いつものらりくらりかわされるから、本当の蝶ってどんなやつか掴みきれてない気がしてた。でも、こうやって酒を飲みながら向き合って、蝶がどんなやつなのか改めて分かった気がするぜ。なんだかんだで仲間思いの熱いやつ。
That person is in a position of power. Your principal,
面と向かってそれ
your
言われると
officer,
恥ずかしいね。
your coach.
Your judge. Yeah.
You know, and that person who's pouring into you, it's not that they hate you, they just don't know enough about you. So whether it's Black History Month or anything else, I would warn more minorities to get involved in the community, whether it's a teacher, whether it's a city official, because now you can cope with that, because there's so many things that could have stopped by me going through it. And we was having a discussion off topic, off camera, when I was like, yo, I don't see rebellious kids, because
yeah, so you seen that, you heard that, okay? Cam Newton thinks that it is not right for white teachers to teach Black history to Black students, particularly his child. Which, you know, to me, again, all you got to do when you listen to these people is just imagine a white person or a white athlete saying, I don't think that Black teachers can teach my child European history or white history, right? Which, you know, there's not a thing called white history, right? They don't call it white history. But if a white...
Hello?
I called you, babe.
I didn't get a call. My phone's on. I have my ringer on.
Yeah, like I was calling you the whole time I was trying to get the baby ready.
Well, that's weird.
Kenny walked us outside, so I didn't have to go to the car with her by myself. Because Janelle's neighborhood is not the best.
Yeah.
And it's very sketchy. There's always just random people outside. Even in this freezing cold, there's people outside.
And be like, what are you doing out here?
Huh?
You just be like, what are you doing out here?
Oh, Jenny's talking to you. She just woke up, so once she saw that I was strapping her in that car, she started smiling. She's like, I'm going to see my dad.
Right.
She knows she's going to see you. You can tell. That's so sweet of her, knowing that.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time. We were dancing and singing and having good conversation.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know it's always good every now and then to have like a hangout moment.
Yeah, and Kenny said it's good. Yeah, he said it's good for you to get out. You know, you went out partying, you were with your friends. And then Jenny had a kid to play with, so that was good.
Yeah, give her a chance to socialize. That's different from her.
Right, they loved Jenny.
まだ自家発電だけでは賄いきれないです。ですが、いつかは全てを自家発電で補い、東電をやめたいと思っています。へえ、コミジュルなりにちゃんと努力してるってわけか。ちなみに、今、自家発電で補える電力はどれぐらいだ？洗濯機が1台。こんなに風車があって、洗濯機1台？安定しないんですよ。曇りや風のない日は発電できませんので。
You driving right now?
Yeah, I'll be home at 1:16, 1:15.
Okay.
I need to get gas, but I'm too cold to get off the car.
Yeah, it's been real cold. And like literally when I do my training,
Maybe you could get the gas for him.
What do you mean?
Go to the gas station for me.
Like
when you come home, go drive and go get it and come find parking?
Yeah, if I can't find any, maybe. If you wouldn't mind. I just don't want to get her all upset either. You know, she thinks she's going home, and the minute we stop and it's not home, she's gonna have to.
Yeah.
そりゃここに来た目的ってのは一つだよ。わかりゃいい。だが俺からも条件がある。
Nah, I feel like I gotta stop here. The gas is 309, nigga.
Oh yeah, the gas is 309. It's cheap.
お前の仲間たちが。
It's in our house too, 309?
Yeah, the BP gas station.
The one near our house?
Yeah, on Flatland.
Alright, then I'm just gonna go home.
Yeah, the price has been going down. It was good.
あいにく俺拳で人を見るタイプなんでな。
そういうのい
Right.
つもは嫌いじゃねえんだけどよ。やめとかねえか。
情報だけ教
えてもらえねえか。
なぜだ。
Why would you speed past us just to make a turn and not even you're not even going straight? That's dumb.
どうやら気が立ってんだよ。
That was dumb.
今の俺
That personally
手加減する自信がねえ。あんたやりかねねえよ。
It's a lot of crazy drivers.
そりゃちょうどいいな。
I saw a video. It was like someone saying, New York is Atlanta, and showing like the streets like with not that much cars. I'm like, what is she talking about? I'm like, oh, I guess she's new to New York.
お前の欲しがっている宝はこの奥にある。
This car needs to get off my ass.
宝の番人は俺だ。手にしたきゃその番人を倒して前に進め。やってやれよ。死ぬ気で来い。
So, Janelle had this money popper thing where it's like a big confetti thing, but it throws out money, like fake money. And so we all went around and like stated what our goals were and what we wanted to reach, like our future goals and our short-term goals. And then she popped this big thing, man. When I say that thing scared the life out of us.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because she was having a get-together, her get-together this month were to celebrate, like, everybody that had birthdays and, for this month, and everybody that got promoted this month or, like, started a new job. So, that's one reason why she invited me. Flo got a new job and a new apartment. Janelle got a new job. I got a new job. Kenny got a new job.
Everybody getting new jobs.
Yeah, he's a music teacher now at some school in Harlem, I think. And, yeah, everybody is like doing big things. So it's good to have, like, you know,
it's like an accomplishment party.
Together. Yes, instead of just a bunch of like nonsense. Those are the kind of friends I like.
Yeah,
friends that are doing something with their lives.
Because nobody wants to deal with nonsense.
And then our other friends there are about to go on tour. And the tour that Daquan got kicked off of, that he was supposed to go on this year.
He got kicked off a tour?
Yeah, he went last year till March. Remember I told you that? Daquan was on tour from December to March.
Oh, yeah. And I think he wasn't getting paid or something like that. Or say he was broke.
And this year he's not. Even Vincent wasn't going to Italy this year, but that was just his choice not to go. But I hear you, my girl. I hear my girl. Yeah. You hear her?
No.
She's going. You hear her?
No, I can't hear her at all.
She's doing all her squeaks for you.
Squeak it up.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to your dad? Are you telling him about your day? Are you telling him about your day today? I love having Jenny. She's like my little bop.
Your little what?
My little bebop. Jenny is my bebop. My booty bebop.
She my little me.
Right.
I hate every job I work. It's just cold.
Why is it cold in there? It's wintertime. Why don't they have the heat on?
It's like they don't even
Why
bother.
don't you just ask? Can you guys please turn up the heat? It's freezing.
It's like they don't even bother paying for it.
No, I'm sure they probably would turn it up.
And it's like in the front, there's like it's somewhat warm, but in the back where I had to do my training, it was just like you just feel the draft from outside.
You need to dress warm.
I had my hoodie and jacket on.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, they need to turn on the heat. That's ridiculous. You don't have to work in that condition at all. And you need to say something.
I don't think it's the same thing.
I really can't take. Oh, did you know? I got so many messages from people today. They found a cure for sickle cell today.
What?
FDA approved cure for sickle cell.
For real?
Yes, and my one friend with sickle cell sent it to Drill to send to me. And she didn't have my new number, Drill's best friend. And I read the article and I could have cried. It was for a year 12 and older. Yep, 12 years and older. So this is huge for people that are that age, but you know, can't help getting.
It is.
It's huge, but my thing is, I'm not nobody's guinea pig or lab rat. I need to see the cases where it works. I need to hear it out of these people's mouth and not think that you made them sign a check to say that.
Nah, I don't think it's like that. Well, I mean, you can never be too sure, but if it's FDA approved,
a lot of people are thinking the vaccine did nothing because I didn't get COVID either way. A lot of people without the vaccine, like my mom and them, they were like, what was the point of that? Like, why did you actually get it?
well, that was the thing. That was that was part of the government trying to control, because what they did was impede on people because they were pretty much forcing people to take the vaccine because they were either threatening them with their employment. So that was like a sign of like under the Biden administration that he wasn't very democratic at all, because he pretty much was forcing us under a lockdown, and it showed that doing that hurt the economy and that the deaths and it was inflated and that we never had to be in a lockdown at all.
We never did. It was really really no need. Like at all. You get your car washed this late. I mean, I guess it'll be fresh by morning, but really? Car wash, Kevin? Really? And my bed, there's a bleeding in my bed. And my bed, there's a bleeding in my bed. And my bed, The singer of that song sounds just like that. Like, nigga, why do you sound like that? Why does your voice sound like that? That is wild. And people buying this shit. Yo, I never made the flight on Atlantic. Oh, it's a good night. It's a good night. It's a good night.
Yeah, no one, most people were home.
I never make that late on Atlantic. On life track. Yeah. Right, Jenny, yeah. There's a meaning in my life. This song is so dumb. I got it too. And I got it. I got it, Jenny. The chillin' did not taste bad. I could not believe it. I don't like the texture so much. I don't like the texture so much, but it had a good, it actually had a good she's in the hell out of that thing. And it did not smell bad at all. Because you know the first thing I did was smell that. Some people's chillins smell terrible because they don't clean them. And it's disgusting. It's just really nasty.
So what kind of games y'all was playing?
I wasn't playing any games.
Oh.
They were playing like drinking games, but I wasn't playing that. Yeah, and I just didn't want to drink like that.
Alright.
I had like one shot. That's it. When I first got there, it was 1 shot o'clock.
I was wondering when you was coming home.
Oh, you missed me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so nice to be missed, babe. I miss you too.
I
love having someone to go home to.
Man, this guy just killed me in one move.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I miss my baby.
What I say? What I say?
Said it's always nice to be missed.
I said it's nice to have somebody to come home to.
So
yo, I woke up. I will never forget. I woke up this past Saturday, scared to death that I was late for work. Yo. Yeah.
Man, it's kind of understanding sometimes because like you ever had like you wake up thinking you had school. It's like nah, school is the weekend, man.
Right. I hear you, my Jenny. Yes, I hear you.
Squealing little baby.
You don't hear her?
I hear her there.
She's making all her sounds. And I made the light on flatland. Y'all better go ahead and drive. Come on, pick a lane. Pick a lane. You're driving in 2 lanes. What are you doing? Oh, now I gotta get away from them. They're drunk. Nope. Yep, they're drunk, Jenny. And I'm getting out away from them. Sure, I don't play those playground games. Like literally just right in the middle of the road. Riding the middle of the road. Do you know how fucking dangerous that is?
This is okay. Most people don't care at all.
Right, Jenny. Because I don't understand, Jenny, why they're even doing that, my girl. Because they don't, exactly. They didn't really get the license. They didn't work as hard as your mom did, at least, to get hurt. Because Lord knows I did. I worked my ass off.
We know, Susie. I still gotta give me my license because you know I lost since I got some privilege.
They say yeah. I don't know what you're waiting for. You can't do shit without it.
I don't have no money. Gotta wait till I get paid to get it.
Fast as try. Darn. Didn't make the play. Now I'm parked in front of the bitch's house.
No, what house?
Aaron's house. I'm at the low. Shoot a good day one go.
Sure. Being a bigger person.
Yeah, I'm sick of that too. Flo said, yeah, I heard her, and I saw her, and Flo said, and I heard her kept saying, don't touch me. I was like, oh my God, you heard that too? My mom said, my mom was pissed. I was talking to her, and she had a whole lot to say on the phone about it. And she said she's going to talk to Vincent and Emmanuel because she's sick of them allowing people to disrespect me at that church. And I'm going to have a conversation with Vincent and tell him this is like the 3rd time that I've told you that one of your members has disrespected me. Next time it's not going to be good for me. And I'm not from here, and I'm not afraid of anyone here. No. You want to get a show? You want to call the scene? I'll make sure I leave with your standing on. When you're supposed to get, I'll make sure I leave with that standing on with you. It'll be mine. guarantee you it'll be fine. You will regret ever trying to make a fool out of you. God does not play about Susie. My mom said, and I could see it on your face, you wanted to do something bad, but you kept praising God with Camille because the moment was about Camille. It was not about that.
Yeah.
And Aaron tried to take the attention. My mom said she made a total fool out of herself. She made herself look very jealous of you and Camille.
That was really the reason, though.
Huh?
So that's like really the reason.
Yeah, like I'm in front of the house, y'all.
What happened?
Mommy's gonna get it. Mommy's gonna get it. Shit in the middle of the floor for her. Mommy coming.
It's too early, you know, because I'm in the job. I feel like it's about still good. I ain't too early to get the call. But I was late. To the bus. Wasn't it long? You don't think that long? It's like the schedule. The bus schedule kept saying it's saying the time and then not coming on time. Becoming late.